that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Adams covering. Allen, the pass to Garland. Another shot. And Allen puts it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Morant with it. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. The wide open shot is on the money.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Here's Garland. Yep, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Morant. On the wing, Bane. Jackson on the wing. Covered by Mobley. Clock at 6. The three from Bane. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Garland against Brooks. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Morant. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell against Bane. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Mobley outside. And here's Allen. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Morant. With the drive. Mobley with the block. They retain possession. Adams, shot's good.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Takes a three. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
And man,
wow! Big finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Morant finds Bane. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Bane's got 6 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside for Mitchell. And here's LeVert for 3. No good on the shot. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Mitchell against Brooks. From the top of the key. Jackson right side. Pass to Morant. Over Garland. That one's wide left.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
LeVert passes to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
They shoot again. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Here's Bain. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Jackson, pass to Morant. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Allen in the high post. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Pass to Adams. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Garland against Morant. Here's Allen. Now Mobley. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson, the pass to Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
This one for 3. Garland, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Inside.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland, right side Mitchell. Pass to Allen. No luck on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outside Bain. Jackson with it. Covered by Mobley. Throws it up high. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Adams, the pass to Bain. Over Mitchell. Bain, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Garland with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Here's Mobley. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Uncovered. And he knocks the jumper down.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile.
Oh, yes! Whoa!
throw it down.
Oh!
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Pass to Bain. Adams with a screen on Mitchell. The three from Bain. Pure from three-point range. Bain's got 9 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
LeVert outside. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Bain. Here's LeVert. Soft touch off the glass. LeVert's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Bain. Over Mitchell. Bain, no good. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Mitchell finds LeVert. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
The Cavaliers, 25.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Adams, the pass to Morant. Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. Outside Morant. Down low. Here's Bain. Rejected by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team.
Cleveland on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The 3 from Bain. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Here's Adams. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Allen. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And here's LeVert for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Brooks. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. The Grizzlies have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Bain. Here's Adams. LeVert goes against Brooks. Jackson left side, trying to get back on track. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to Garland. Mobley outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Bain against LeVert to the inside. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
When we evaluate players...
Throw it down.
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh! And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Here's LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks left side. It's tipped. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And he lobs it up. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 15 points.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The 3 from Bain. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
The call on the floor is a jump ball. Steven Adams, second personal foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 1.
The Cavaliers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Mitchell. Garland against Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And a nice finish on the layup. 15 points in the game.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. And here's Morant. Brooks outside. Jackson outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Mitchell, back to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Out to Garland, fires for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. Morant against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Now Adams. Allen defending. Brooks outside. Launches a 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams, the pass to Bain. Up top, Morant. Back to Bain. Second shot opportunity. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for LeVert. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. Here's Allen. Outside Garland. From deep, Mobley. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Morant against Mitchell. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break to tie it up. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Morant into the lane. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Those are huge points for Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Adams a screen. Brooks the pass to Morant. Driving inside. Over Mitchell. Brooks finds Jackson. Tries the spin move. Just 4 to shoot. That shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading. The crossover. Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Outside Morant. And they'll get another chance. The 3 from Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And here's LeVert for 3. Allen. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
To the middle. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Outside Garland. So it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. And this was an emotional win.
another.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David?
We appreciate that report. Thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Celtics on offense. Brown feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Horford with it. And stolen by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And Williams throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Garland kicks to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. A three. 6 to shoot. Little turnaround. And that one goes long. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Here's LeVert after the basket by Boston. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touch by Brown. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell against Brown. Garland the pass to LeVert. He kicks it to Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tatum drives in. Passes it to Williams. Here's Tatum. Fires the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. He takes it in. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Horford finds Brown. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Out to the wing. Here's Mobley, and they get it. Nice D from Williams. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Garland, no good. Celtics leading by 10. The 3 from Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep field. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, my goodness, you better step back when Jared Allen is that close to the cup. What a dunk.
Smart deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Allen. A nice shot by Tatum. 7 points in the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Garland finds Mobley. Just 3 on the clock. A shot off that time.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just...
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Celtics up 10. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really shows on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now, here's Horford. Brown dishes to Tatum. Clock at 4. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And Boston has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Tatum on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
The pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Inside, stolen by Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams gets to Smart. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Here's Williams. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Mitchell outside. It's Mobley, top of the key. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A fader. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. Horford. And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's LeVert. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. Over Allen. Williams kicks to Tatum. Shoots it. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. Launches a 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And here's Smart after Karis LeVert made the last three-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. .52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
And here's Garland for three. Misses for the fifth time this game. Marking at 1 for 6. And here's Tatum for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-pointer. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Here's Mitchell. That's tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
20 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Williams. Can't cash in from close range. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the
previous play is under
the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right and the first half is now in the books. Celtics lead by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The Celtics.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here is Brown, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Wow, Malcolm Brogdon doing work off the dunk. That is nice.
Brogdon against Rubio. Pass to Love. Fires for 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Now Rubio. After Gallinari missed from long range. 6 on the shot clock. Okoro wide open. He fires. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Now here's Okoro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Williams. Stolen by Rubio. And here we go. Fires from deep. Boston grabs the miss. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Love. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now, here's Rubio. The feed now to Lopez. Nice move. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Celtics leading by 8. Brogdon finds White. Back to Brogdon. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Stevens. Rubio against Brogdon. Rubio misses. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Gallinari passes to Williams from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Gallinari outside. A 3-ball. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. The shot from 20 feet away. Stevens, the pass to Lopez. For 3, Love. Trying to end the drought. Taken away by Williams. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Rubio, the pass to Love. Back to Rubio. Stolen by Brogdon. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Outside, White. Lopez with the steal. From deep. Steffens, good. Steffens got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Brogdon looking it over. Now, here's Gallinari. Defense is right there. Lopez with the steal.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
And that's typical of this guy.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And it's Brown missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Celtics leading by 10. Smart kicks to Brown. And the 3-ball is good. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Good D by Williams. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Allen finds Mobley. Now Mitchell. A 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage 3-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. No good from outside. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Nice shot by Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Kicks it out to Allen. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 12. Outside Tatum for the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Mobley kicks to LeVert. Shot to stop the run. And Tatum pulls it down.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup. Tried to go to something else and flat out choked it.
Williams passes to Tatum. Misses the 3. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Garland, good work defensively by Horford.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mobley kicks to Garland. Takes a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Tatum. Now the pass to Brown. Busted. No good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Allen kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's the 3. Cleveland gets it back. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley wide open. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Horford with it. He's picked up by LeVert. LeVert against Horford. Here's Tatum, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, and no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on Looking at tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at small forward.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Tatum with it. Pass to Brown. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own three. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Such a wide open look. Brown's got 5 now.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Brooks outside. Fires from deep. Just 5 to shoot. Adams, shot's good. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And so it's Boston with it. After the basket by Memphis, Tatum finds Williams. Smart for 3. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Up and in on the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson with it. Back to Bane. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Williams. Horford for 3. Drills it from deep.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Outside Morant. Will it go? Second chance effort. Outside for Brooks. The 3. Counted from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Smart passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And stolen by Brown. Left side Tatum. Back to Brown. Down low. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 6.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Shakes him. Pass to Bane. Puts up a 3. Here's Adams. Jackson against Horford. Goes back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Brooks missing. Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And here's Brown. Up top, Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart. The three. And the Celtics another three.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brooks. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Out to Horford. Pass to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Horford. The shot, no good. And Memphis taking it the other way now. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Morant. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Tatum passes to Smart. Brooks against Tatum. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Morant. From deep, Bane. Jackson finds Bane. Back to Jackson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
On the wing, Tatum. Fires the three. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Bane on the take. Outside for Brooks. Launches it. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. That won't go either for Tatum. Memphis trailing here. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brooks with it. Picked up by Tatum. To the middle. Here's Adams. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Morant against Smart. Outside Bane. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the second. Morant against Smart. And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Outside, Brown to win the drought. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. For Memphis, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Morant against Smart. Brooks outside. Inside. Here's Bane. Pass to Adams. Lets it go from 14. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
The mid-range game is something Steven Adams has developed. Gives the defense a different look.
Now Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Oh, stolen by Morant. On the break. Here's Brooks. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's...
With Celtics 21, the Grizzlies 23.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for Memphis. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
And here's Morant outside. They get it again. Outside Bane. Cans it with nobody near him. Bane's got his first basket of the night.
This team encourages Bane to be assertive on offense. They want him to continue looking to score.
Williams passes to Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Bane. Three-pointer, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
They're taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Right side Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum from long range doesn't go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got a line change here for Boston. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. From deep. Rebound Boston.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage. What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Takes the three, and that one's good. Jaren Jackson Jr. for 3. Jackson's got 5 points. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
The kick out to White. Pass to Vonleh. Outside Gallinari. 6 to shoot. And here is Williams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. It's stolen by Brogdon. Brooks against Williams. Here's Brogdon, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The finish! And Brogdon with the stuff.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12 on the wing Bane. Jackson with a screen on White. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Williams, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Brogdon from outside. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Now Adams. That one off the back iron and out. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Vonleh. White for 3. The shot won't fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics, up 1. Don't go. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's the Boston 5. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Moran against Smart. Brooks outside to tie it up. He drops it from range. And it's a tie ball game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Tatum. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Moran against Smart. To the inside. And stolen by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And Horford gets it to go.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Morant against Smart. Morant with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant with it. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Tatum finds Brown. Now Williams. Defended by Jackson. On the wing, Tatum. Bain against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Horford outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here's Morant. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. From deep, Bain. Boston with a rebound.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Horford against Bain. Horford inside. Over Bain. Horford can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Jackson. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And Brown with the stuff.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Bain with it. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Morant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And Morant drops them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Now Tatum. There's the 3. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now. Here's Brooks. Kept alive.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Screen by Horford. Tatum passes to Smart. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Outside for Brooks. Back to Morant. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
And Morant drops them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Tatum against Brooks. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so it's Boston. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center. And the rejection by Jackson. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Mitchell wide open. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And finished off by Morant. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant left side. Chalk up two there. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
The wide open look here for Garland. Pass to LeVert. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams. Now the Grizzlies with it. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length. He's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
And he's good on the second. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Morant against Mitchell. Morant drives in. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. LeVert with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Thanks, Kevin. I talked to him about his strategy facing his team. He said those guys block a lot of shots and they try to intimidate you. You have to be prepared mentally to stay aggressive even when they send a few back our way. Guys?
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
Now Brooks following the miss by John Morant from deep. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
LeVert the pass to Allen. There's 1:26 left in the first. Passes it to LeVert. Allen trying to break free, and it's LeVert missing. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. That one a little long. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. He gets that one. Morant's got his third basket of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Jackson. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Payne for three. Out to Morant. This one for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Allen. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant right side. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Outside Garland, and that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. And back with this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
And here's Garland for 3. That one misses. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Morant. Brooks the pass to Adams. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Adams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. And here is Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mitchell against Morant. From deep three-point range, the shot by Mitchell, no good. Memphis leading by 9. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 10 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Fires from the wing. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Nobody near Allen. It's good from long range. 7 points in the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Morant drives in. There's Jackson with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Garland finds Mitchell. Outside Garland. The pass to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
So he gets them both.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Adams drawing the double team. LeVert against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
The 3 from Morant. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last tray.
LeVert in the corner. And here's Garland for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bain kicks to Brooks. Pass to Morant. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Offensive rebound, Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
That one is no good. Now Morant. And yes, it's good. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
17, the Grizzlies, 30.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's Morant with the drive. Again, Memphis. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
LeVert the pass to Allen. Back to LeVert. He kicks to Mitchell. There's the 3. And a rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to LeVert. Cavaliers moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Morant against Mitchell. Count the basket. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. And he drives in. Here's Allen. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Allen passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Mitchell finds Mobley, and Garland has it in the corner. Shoots the three, sinks the triple. Garland's got his third basket of the night right there.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Morant outside. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Back to Brooks. Shoots over LeVert. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And there's the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Now here's Morant for 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. To the paint. Kicks it out to Allen. Passes to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. 17-foot shot on the way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Bane. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Morant gets it to go.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Morant, the bounce pass. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rock. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Morant scanning the floor. No good on that one. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Back to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell trying to free himself. No good with the triple. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it's Morant missing. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's Morant missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Brooks with no one around. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Mitchell. And it's Morant with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Bain for 3. Jackson against Garland. Unloads from 13. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Morant with the bucket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Mitchell against Morant. And there's the pass to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Morant outside. Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Adams' shot is good.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead was cut down to just 3 on the basket for Mitchell.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Grant. .1:15 left in the fourth. Stolen by Mitchell. To tie it up. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Morant finds Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. That shot misses. Good D by Mobley. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. It's rebounded by Cleveland. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The Cavaliers again can't hit. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly, David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Mitchell finds Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
No, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Fires from the corner. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. Smart for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Outside Mitchell. Garland up top. Jacks up a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Tatum. Left side, Brown. Tries it from 16. That shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. LeVert finds Garland. Now Allen. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Mitchell. LeVert with the ball. Wing shot on the way. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Now here's Brown. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Tatum passes to Williams. Off target at the rim.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Mobley outside. The three ball. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford for 3. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Williams. Tatum from long range. That one no good. Outside Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And back at them all.
And your Celtics dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Pass to Garland. 4-3. Here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum finds Smart. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Three-pointer. Horford can't hit.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's stolen by Smart. Brown passes to Williams. Out to Horford. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
That's the two-way play of Jaylen Brown. He lead defensively, create the turnover, and then no one catches him in transition.
Looking to end the drought. Mobley finds Mitchell. And too long on the shot. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Mobley against Horford. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Williams.
2 minutes.
Back to Tatum. Horford for 3. Williams passes to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now Allen. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Smart outside. To the middle. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Smart's got his second basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled in creating opportunities.
Tatum against LeVert. It's Brown on the wing. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Now Horford, covered by Mobley. It's Smart on the wing. And here's Brown. Rejected by Allen. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And here's Brown for 3. That one doesn't drop. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game.
With the score, the Celtics 17, the Cavaliers 14.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 3. Rubio passes to Lopez. Here's Okoro from the arc. Gallinari pulls it in. Now here's White, guarded closely. Brogdon, he's open. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Stevens from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
There is such a consistent aspect to what Kevin Love does. Reads the ball coming off the board as well as anyone in the NBA.
Rubio against Brogdon. Deflects the pass. Left side Rubio. And he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 5-point Boston lead.
Tell you what makes Rubio really tough on the drive. He's practically ambidextrous.
Pass to White. Now here's Gallinari. Here's Brogdon. Goes up on the wing. Gallinari's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Williams, first personal foul, first team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Love. Pass to Okoro. Back to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Now Lopez. It's rebounded by Vonleh. White drives in. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Love for 3. Boston with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Vonleh. Lopez with the steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Okoro, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Rubio. Outside Love. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's the aggressiveness by Robin Lopez. He doesn't shy away from contact.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. LeVert comes in for Stevens. Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. And Tatum, here we go. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Mitchell against Brown. Mobley outside. Pass to Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Oh, deflected. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
And here's LeVert for 3. Knocks down the triple. LeVert's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
In for the Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Brown against LeVert. Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Doesn't go that time. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Pass Pass to Brown. Lets it fly. Kept alive by Boston. Out to Horford. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown. Tatum passes to Smart. The second effort. Tatum can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Down low. Fades back. Here's Mobley. Basket's good.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Horford with it. He's picked up by Garland. Back to Smart. There's the triple. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mobley passes to LeVert. Now here's Allen, defended by Smart. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Garland finds Mitchell. Here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Mobley. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
And Brown with the stuff.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Out to the wing. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And here's LeVert. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Oh, got a piece of it. From deep three-point range. Cleveland gets it back. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And here's LeVert for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. .136 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. The kick to Tatum. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Outside Mitchell. For 3. The shot off that time.
If you want to cut into the lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Outside, Brown. He takes it in. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
To the left side wing. Garland. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Horford. The 3 is up. The shot comes out.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Score 6-3.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What do you appreciate about this matchup? The team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Clock at 6. Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the first points on the scoreboard for Boston.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
It's Morant with the drive. Knocked away. It's stolen by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Now here's Morant. Jason Tatum missing his last shot, and he gets it to go.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Jackson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Brown. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Morant. Out to Brooks. The tray. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Lets it fly. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Morant. And here's Brooks. And the layup's good off the glass. Brooks has got 5 now.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Right side Bain. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart passes to Brown. Great D that time from Bain. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Jackson misses.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Morant kicks to Brooks. The pass to Adams. To the inside and stolen by Horford. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. Kept alive by Boston. Brown right side. Passes it to Horford. Back to Smart. dishes it to Horford. Smart passes to Horford. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. With the drive, Williams finds Tatum. Tatum draws the double. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Horford, and here is Williams. Guarded by Morant. Down low, here's Tatum. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Memphis ball.
Morant with it. Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Brown. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Morant outside. Here's Bain. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston trailing. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. To the middle, stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Schmidt. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Back to Bain. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bain, in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Celtics trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gallinari inside the three-point line. No good, unable to end this run. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Bain. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
And Bain drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Brogdon against Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Adams with a wide open look. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Grizzlies shoot the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
Here's Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Here's the teardrop. Adams, some nice D.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
To end the run, the rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
And Bane drops them both. Brown outside. With 2 seconds left, and the dunk by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Grizzlies, 27. The Celtics, 11.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Smart against Morant. Shoots from the high post. Count it. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Smart dishes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. He has 7.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
From deep 3-point range.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Celtics trail by 18. Outside Tatum. Smart on the wing. And the rejection by Jackson. Up top, Bane. And stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. It's picked off. To the left side wing. Baseline J on the way. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bane.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Tatum against Brooks. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bane passes to Morant. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And what's new? I mean, Horford in perfect position to finish that play. Understands exactly where he needs to be. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
The shot's good. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Brown inside the line. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Outside, Bane. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Bane's got 18 points.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Williams kicks to Brogdon. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's Brogdon on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's White missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Bane for 3. Here's Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson finds Morant. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Gotta honor Morant's 3 ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Brogdon looking it over. He feeds it to Vonleh. Out to Gallinari. And again, Boston with the triple.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Morant outside. Goes up on the high post. Brooks with no one around. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Gallinari attacking. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Williams. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Celtics foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Third team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
The kick out to Brown. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Memphis up in front, opening up a... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Morant passes to Bain. He claims that one off the back iron and down it falls. Bain's got 20 points.
This team encourages Bain to be assertive on offense. They want him to continue looking to score.
Brown dishes to Tatum. From downtown, Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Morant against Smart. And it's Memphis with another.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Adams against Williams. Tatum backs for 2. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Bain. And the pass to Morant. Back to Bain. Here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Can he keep it going? That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
The 3 from Morant. Rebound by Williams.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Tatum passes to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Tatum. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Morant against Smart. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. Adams dishes to Morant. Jackson has the open look. No good on the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 19.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Morant against Smart. Out to Brooks. Passes it to Jackson. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. From the arc. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Memphis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Desmond Bain.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Morant. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. From deep. Off on that one. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the pride, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.